Hey, what's up, everybody? Brandon here. One of our Jeepers members got in a wreck coming on the base the other day. Some guy fell asleep behind the wheel and hit him from the rear. He's driving his TJ, and they're trying to salvage some parts of it off right now. They asked me to come down here and take a look at it and see what's recoverable and what's not. So that's what we're doing. So we're going to take a quick look and check it out. I got the Dictacom behind me, and then the other Jeep TJ all jacked up back there. But we're gonna try to get this thing looked at and see what we can and can't take off it, see what's salvageable and what's not. So let's take a quick look at it and see what we can do. All right. By the way, this is at Filthy Animals BG. This is his Instagram. You can see the this name, Jeep's name's Filthy Animal. You can see his Instagram there and check him out and go send him some messages of get well and things like that. He's in the hospital right now. Even though he's doing good, he's still not cool to go through something like this. Hey, kudos to Bartek, by the way, as well, for the seat covers. Look at that. That's a. If you guys don't know it, Bartek makes their stuff out of this stuff called Rip Stop. It's a material, and it actually does stop from ripping and cutting. As cutting is a little harder to do, things like that on the seat covers. Which this is a testament to that. Look at that board, like trying to go to the back of that seat cover back there, and actually survived, which is really cool. This one too, same thing. And the driver was in this thing, which is really neat. This is also a testament to rock hard 4x4 cages. You guys need, if you don't have them, you need to get one because they really work. You see how this factory roll bar just tweaked, man. It's just done for. But I want to show you this. This is a rock hard 4x4 bumper. So yeah, so we're gonna be tagging rock hard 4x4 into this, and I'm gonna be sending it over to them, and they're gonna be checking this out. I mean, this was just hit by a semi, basically a Korean semi. You can see it's just look at the frame. Get you another angle here. This is the rear bump. This is a tail light right here, almost behind the passenger. And look at that bumper. I mean, the receiver has a little, it's a little whatever. You got a, like a little bit of an indentation right there. But that bumper, like an arrow. So I want to give a shout out to Rock Hard 4x4. They make my cages too. I've had 3 or 4 of them in the Jeeps, and they're amazing. So kudos to them, man, for just making a killer product. And shoot, I don't know, maybe saving this guy's life. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, look at that old man in me. It's just shock. It's a shock, but still, the chassis tweaked to that point. The frame did. So you got to think about, man, this is impressive. So even this section here is just impressive. Straight. Tires are out of it by far. The tires are still, you still pick those up. That one may be damaged. We got to look at that one right here. But she actually just asked for the high lift and the actual winch itself. So we're going to recover that easily. But they got some Bartek seat covers, and they have some metal cloak front bumper or front fenders here. The front bumper is recoverable, along with the I like the grill for some wall art. That'd be kind of cool for the new shop, things like that. So I'm going to ask them if I can take that. If we get Effect 55 here, things like that can be recoverable. They have a metal cloak kit on here, which is nice. Old man MU shocks, they're going to be recoverable in the front, things like that. So one of the doors, I mean, you could sell some of this stuff if it was recoverable here in Korea, which is doable. The hood looks okay. We'll never know until you actually start to get into it, with this kind of stuff. It gets sketchy real quick with what has a slight tweak in it and what doesn't. So we're gonna see what we can get off it. The front diff covers is okay. You can actually just take the whole front axle and it'll be all right. He does have another kit on there. So I'm not sure what kit that is exactly. I'd have to ask him. We'll go through that and take a look at it. But yeah, I mean, he got murked, didn't he? So high beam tail lights, those are nice. That looks fine, recoverable. Except that one over there, man, that one smashed it. Anyways, I will try to get a hold of whoever owns this little. He's got a few junk cars out here. Charlie, get over here, come on, and get out here and try to see who owns this thing. Right now, it's just a tow yard, and they're gonna end up taking it to the junkyard, which is a little bit harder to get parts off of it then. So we need to rip them off while we got it out here. We can maybe just tow this out to the garage and go ahead and take everything off it while we can, and kind of go that route. That'd be the best case scenario. So, strip it down, strip everything off it, and then sell it for scrap. I mean, you got a good dash in there still, I think. Yeah, I mean, even the dash just gets kind of nice. So that door over there is recoverable, Bartec. So we would rip some stuff off here that we know that they need. And they could sell, and make a little bit more money. That'd be kind of cool. So we'll get gonna do that. Anyways, hey, this is Brandon James. We're gonna continue on this tear down, this debuild, as you would say, and we'll try to get this out to the shop actually, get it towed out there, and then we can take it all apart. Other than that, you guys hit the like button down there, hit the subscribe for me, and hit the bell for notifications. And I'll do a lot more videos on this thing as we go to tear it down. We'll get the stuff off of it, and we're gonna have an interview with the actual driver of it, and kind of go that route and kind of see what happened, And I know he was knocked unconscious when it happened, so I want to talk to him real quick and see. But he's okay. He's good to go. I hurt his back a bit. He was knocked out during the. You know what? Let him tell that story. So this is Brandon James. Hey, I appreciate all the views, all the comments, all the subscribers out there. I really appreciate your support. Go ahead and continue doing that, and we'll continue pumping out the vids here in South Korea. We got ourselves a new garage, so hopefully that's going to grow really quick. And we just appreciate all of you again. And you guys take it easy, keep jeeping on, keep on modding, JDM, all that stuff I do out there. You guys keep up the same stuff. Thanks, guys. Peace. Like a Hellcat.